Have you ever pondered if that gadget you're tightly clutching in your palm at this very moment has a firmer hold on you than you have on it? This statement may seem perplexing, but as we delve deeper, you'll begin to comprehend its profound implications. Our everyday lives are intertwined with technology, particularly that small yet powerful device we call a smartphone. We rely on it for communication, information, entertainment, and much more. But has it become too influential? Are we in control of it? Or is it subtly controlling us? These are questions we rarely ask ourselves, but should. Welcome to an insightful exploration into the complex labyrinth of our relationship with our smartphones. In the blink of an eye, we've become a society where smartphones are as ubiquitous as wristwatches were in our past. These compact devices, which can easily fit into our pockets, have entirely transformed the way we interact, acquire knowledge, conduct business, and indulge in leisure. They have evolved into tools that define our lifestyle, shaping habits and influencing decisions. Through one small screen, we have access to the world, altering our of time and space. Despite these advantages, have you ever stopped to consider the cost? Smartphone addiction is a rising concern. It's a widely unrecognized plague, subtly taking over our daily routines. This addiction is prevalent, often dismissed or ignored. Astoundingly, an average individual glances at their phone approximately 80 times per day, it up to checking every 18 minutes, consuming a substantial portion of our days. It seems as though our existence is controlled by these gadgets instead of vice versa. It's as if our lives revolve around these devices rather than the other way around. Why wouldn't they be addictive? Crafted for enticement, the vivid hues, the alluring click of alert, the cascade of news feeds, each element meticulously engineered to keep us riveted, incessantly craving for more. This fascinating world of virtual connectivity pulls us in, promising a sense of belonging. We find ourselves in a strange paradox though. We are now part of a society more interconnected than any previous era, constantly plugged into a grid of digital communication. Yet ironically, along with this unprecedented connection, comes a heightened sense of isolation. But all is not lost. In today's digital age, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. The constant bombardment of information, the incessant beeping of notifications, the never-ending pursuit of staying connected, it can leave us feeling drained. Yet it's important to realize that we are not alone in this struggle. People all around the globe are grappling with this contemporary predicament. It's a collective experience, an issue we all face. And this realization is the first step. Awareness is key. Recognizing the problem allows us to start seeking solutions, and believe me, there are plenty. The solutions are as varied as the problem itself. From digital detoxes to mindfulness exercises, from limiting screen time to practicing self-care, there are countless ways to navigate this digital maze. The most critical aspect is understanding that it's okay to disconnect, to take a break, to step away from the screen. Yes, we live in a hyper-connected world, but it's also a world where you can unplug to reconnect with yourself. Remember, we control the tech, not the other way around. It's okay to disconnect, to step away from the screen. Next, consider setting boundaries. This involves carving out certain areas in your home and labeling them as tech-free zones. Think of it more like creating a haven where technology doesn't infiltrate every moment. For instance, the dinner table could be transformed into a hub of hearty conversations, a place where scrolling through social media takes a back seat. Alternatively, your bedroom. Think of it as a sacred space, a cocoon of tranquility designed for sleep, where the glare of screens is replaced by the soft glow of calmness. It's not meant for late-night browsing. Consider using applications that monitor your screen time. These digital tools can serve to give you an insightful look into your day-to-day habits, particularly focusing on the amount of time you spend in front of a screen. You may be surprised by the results that these applications yield. Looking at your day in retrospect can be quite eye-opening, considering how much time we spend on our devices and how it all adds up. You might find yourself pouring hours into social media, gaming, reading digital content, or simply aimlessly scrolling. The accumulative time spent on these activities can be staggering. These apps help you uncover the screen time you dedicate to different activities, and this breakdown can then guide you in making mindful choices about your digital consumption. Instead of investing hours into unproductive activities, you can use this knowledge to allocate more time for productive work, exercise, in-person interactions, or any form of self-improvement. These monitoring apps can also help you set boundaries and limits for your screen time, promoting better digital health. The alarms and reminders these apps feature can serve to keep you in check, ensuring you don't exceed the set limits. These can provide a reality check, showing you just how much of your day is spent staring at a screen. Remember, the goal is not to eradicate or completely remove technology from our lives, but rather to foster a healthier, more balanced relationship with it. This dialogue isn't about purging technology out of our existence. Instead, we're discussing how to implement it in a way that contributes positively to our life. The journey isn't about going back to primitive times, it's about moving forward with wise discernment. Technology, like any other device in our lives, should serve us, and not the other way around. It's a matter of perspective, and it's time to readjust our lens. The mission is to use technology as a strategic tool, not allowing it to use or manipulate us. It's about making smart choices and taking back control. It's about using it as a tool, not letting it use you. So, take a moment. Look up from your screen. Allow your eyes to adjust to the true colors of the world, untainted by the hue of digital screens. Take in your surroundings, the objects, the people, their emotions. There you will discover a whole new world, a world away from your virtual reality. Notice the intricate details that no high-definition camera could ever capture. The laughter of a child playing, the warmth of a friend's greeting, the sweet smell of nature, the taste of home-cooked food. These are all there, right before you, unfolding in real time. It's a world that comes in full high definition, surround sound, and the best part? It doesn't even require a Wi-Fi connection. As we wrap up this enlightening discussion, it's time to take a moment to pause and ponder about your personal relationship with your smartphone. Is it a tool that aids in your daily tasks, making life easier and more efficient? Or have you become a servant to it, a victim to its incessant demands? Let's dive deep into these reflections. It's quite astonishing how these tiny devices have become an integral part of our lives, almost like an extension of our bodies. But it's crucial to remember that while smartphones indeed offer us a world of possibilities right at our fingertips, we should be the ones controlling its use, and not the other way around. It's never too late to reshape old habits, to embrace change, and reclaim the reins of control. In the quiet darkness that follows this video, take a moment to pause and reflect. While this silence envelops you, allow your mind to churn over the concepts and ideas that were discussed during the course of this video. And as you're pondering, remember, this is a space where we nurture intellectual curiosity and encourage insightful discussions. We're inviting you to join our community, which thrives on sharing such thought-provoking content. Subscribe to our channel, give the video a like if it resonated with you, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Until next time, unplug and live.